All right, my friends, this is not how I wanted to spend my Saturday, but seeing as this board is essentially messed up, I ordered another one. Should be here today. Hopefully it gets here fairly soon. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a two-part video. We're gonna do a first part, pulling out the motherboard, putting that back together and everything with the original stuff on there so that we can put that back, just kind of put that back in the box, and then, put our CPU in the packaging, stuff like that. We're just gonna basically go back to freaking step one, which kind of sucks, man. Like, I hate doing this stuff because you already got so much anxiety when you're building something like this, especially when you got, your beautiful 5090. I mean, this plug has been plugged in and taken out and plugged in and taken out now so many freaking times that this is just the thing that you don't want to have to deal with. So yeah, I bought the same motherboard, so we should be able to just get it back in there and just run the same memory and everything else. So we're going to go ahead and take this apart. Thankfully I still have enough CPU, but I want to turn it around this way this time so that you guys can watch the whole process a little more, kind of see how this is done. So I want to kind of move this light over this way a little bit so that, all right, and then I'll bring this over here into the middle. So you guys should hopefully be able to get a decent picture. We're going to go ahead and unplug the AIO from the motherboard, and then we have to, I legit buried, my desk is such a mess right now. So we're going to take off the screen, and we will leave this over here. And then we've already got that unplugged. So essentially, I got to take this fan off first. This is something that's going to be there. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Just so I can get the motherboard out nice and easy without having to do anything crazy with it. 4. I mean, I love this board, and I love like the stuff that it has in there. So we'll have to buy, when we get the new board, we'll have to put in the brand new thing. So there's that off of there. So let's go ahead and remove the AIO again. All 4 screws. This will at least give us a chance to see how our thermal paste was distributed on that as well, with how much I put on there. I mean, I can kind of move some of these a little bit, but I really love this AIO too, man. Like, I'm just really broken up. I mean, I did consider getting the MSI Wi-Fi Carbon. Thankfully, I was able to get the exact same board today. Oh yeah, that was a nice spreading. Woohoo! That was a good one. So I still got my alcohol wipe from earlier, so we can clean this off. I really like how ASUS had this pre-done already for you. That was good. I mean, yeah, this has got a good amount of, just want to use this same cleaning wipe though, because I've got one more from the Noctua stuff that I bought. So yep, that's pretty much done. We have alcohol, don't we, babe? We don't have any alcohol, so all right, let's undo the lights. This fan header off the top. Come on, fan header. Let's move those two. Let's do our 24 pin. Let's do that one. Undo this one. Okay, so we've got those. So what we'll do is we'll kind of just go through here and pull these off too. Boop, boop. Boop. There's a lot of wires down there on the bottom. I might actually just pull these fans back out when we go to reinstall. So then we're going to pull out all our screws. Doing it this way because my CPU cord cables are going to be a little bit harder to get off. So I wanted to just kind of be able to maybe pull them through the case a little bit. Lots and lots of freaking screws. Okay. And maybe I should actually take off the get some of these cords to not try to hook themselves on there. Because getting these CPU ones off, now I think I did wrap them, so not wrap them, but okay, so whoop, we've got the CPU out, or the motherboard out. Let's go ahead and set that right there. Now we lost a screw in here, because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. Yeah, so it was that one over here on the corner, so it fell in that way. So I'm wondering if it went behind here into the back. And there it went. So, guess I'll have a little bit, I'll have a little bit of room to play around with those to bring it forward. Okay, so let's go ahead and whoop, put that fan in here. Oh, so we'll set that down. And then I can bring you guys over here a little more. Lower you. So we can do this motherboard. Okay. So we've got it sitting down now. All right, now I wonder if you guys can see me good. If I need to drop this down a little bit more. Yeah, I think that there should give you guys a pretty decent view of what we're doing. So when we were doing the thing, we were pulling these all off on the last one. We'll have to pull these off first. Wish I had a freaking magnifying glass so that I could actually look at these pins a little better, because you guys are saying that they're noticing a bent pin in there. So we're gonna have this all the way off again. Go ahead and pull out our CPU. There's no burn marks on the back of the CPU, thankfully. Because that's another thing that was giving me anxiety, was how I bought this CPU. Feeling like they sold me a used one, but I don't think there's anything wrong with the CPU. After seeing the burn marks on this board, that makes me 100% think that it is the board. And those marks are directly, oh, okay, so it was touching. So, boop. There is my main drive. And then we'll pull out the other drives. Oh shoot, I forgot that there needs that littler screwdriver. Will this little one work on here? I don't think that's gonna work. Oh, I have that little ass screwdriver. Where did I put it though? Oh my gosh. My desk is a mess. A massive, massive mess. I just forgot that I had to use that smaller screwdriver to put these in. I don't know why it would be in one of those, but you just never know. Oh, there it is. Okay, we're gonna need that thermal paste pretty soon. So, the little screwdriver. Okay, those are right there. Might be able to just throw those on. Okay, and then these, it's my Western black, crucial. All right, so we're gonna stick this back on. Boom. Boom. M.to. All right, so we need to put this on there so that those pins, I mean, everybody says that there's a bent pin. I mean, I do kind of see what they're talking about, to be completely honest with you. Like, it does look like it could potentially be a bent pin. I took a pretty good close-up of it. Oh wow, that freaking standoff came off. That's not cool. But I gotta get that out of there. I don't have my pliers on me, so we're gonna have to use these cutters. Just see if the thread will come out. Oh wow, that thing's in there. Okay, so this is my standoff. Is that one there? Did that one come off on the standoff too? No, okay. Oh shoot. We're gonna have to figure that out in a minute, because let's at least get this on the CPU. And then we'll worry about that. Does kind of almost look like a freaking bent pin, man. Okay, now I feel a little bit better with that back on there to protect that. Gosh dang it. That's how you get all your screws off. Did you see where that one fell back there? Okay, this one here fell in this box. And now I gotta find that screw over there. I actually freaking lost another screw the other day for my case because sheesh. Where's my flashlight at? Just move that thing right there. Okay, I'll look for it in a minute. Oh, it's right there by my shoe. Right behind you. But I'm pretty sure I have more in the... Thanks, babe. You are the best wife ever. All right, guys, so... this is pretty much done. I got everything out of it. here's the box for it. So we will stick this board back in here. Okay, there's that. Now we can put all of the stuff that went in there back in there too, because it does come with a lot of stuff that we should be getting in our new board too, so I didn't use any of it during the first install. Didn't open and crack any of these bags, so ROG. I think that's it. No, there's another one. Some of this ROG stuff came with my that's my Ryujin. That's all Ryujin. Okay, there they are. Okay, so we have everything else that goes in there. Now we will close it on up, maybe. All right, so that is that. All right, guys, so we'll be back with part 2, or the second half of this video. All right, guys, we are back. New board. Just got here from Amazon. So let's go ahead and open it. Whew. Brand new ASUS AMD Ryzen. All right, let's get her done. So guys, we will break the brand new ASUS seal, brand new, sealed by ASUS themselves, because I am not going to take any more chances with this stuff. Let's pull out the board, lift up the books. We get a book, we get a sheet of stickers, we get an ASUS warranty guide, we get a bag of stuff, and we get our antenna. So now all of that is looking good. X870E-E ROG Wi-Fi motherboard. We pull that out. Got our bag right there. Now we will get to work on this on here. Oh, all right, guys. Whew, there's like so many stickers on here to peel off. There's a nice cover right there. So let's show you this one, okay? Let me bring you guys a little bit closer for this adventure though. Okay, so guys, now we have the board, brand freaking new, looking all types of beautiful. I almost want to wear rubber gloves for this. Yes, that is looking good. So let's go ahead and do our CPU first. Actually, yeah, I can leave that on while I do this. So I'm gonna still use the little AM5 thing. So let's pull this off. Whew. I'm wondering if maybe I should start using my shotgun mic for this. So let's go ahead and set this to the side, and we're going to look at the pins. Get you nice and close so you can see them and see that these ones here, whoa, are looking much better. Oh, I need to pull that. Okay. Yep, no nasties in there. Okay, where's my CPU though? Where did I put it? Oh, it's right there. Okay, so let's go ahead and get this bad boy laid in there. Just drop it right in nice and flat. No other kind of weirdness. And then we will put our AM5 bracket on. Okay, yeah, I was just making sure. Okay, yeah, this one here does not have any of those spots on it like the last one. So this one here should be good, man. Okay, let's get that. Snug. 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 Nice and snug. Okay. With the CPU in there, no pins were bent, no anything was looking wrong on that. So, whew. Let's try not to drop our screwdriver again like that though. But we do have to put those standoffs on here for this, for the AIO. So let's go ahead and get this screw out too. Okay, and then we have toward CPU. Do the top one. This board looks so freaking clean, man. So clean. put those on nice and tight. Set this over there. This goes toward the PC. Okay. Oh shoot, where did I put my thing? Because we're gonna need to update the BIOS. I mean, this is a new enough board to where we might not have to update it just to get it to post, but we're gonna update it. If I can find my freaking thing. Oh, there it is. So let's go ahead and stick this in there. My Elgato capture card. Let's go ahead and turn that off. Downloads. Okay. Come on, thingy, plug in. Okay. All right, so we gotta delete this. So let's just format, start, format complete, close. Let's find that. Pull it over here, control, bring those over to here. Okay, we got those on there. So let's go ahead and eject. All right, now we have that. So as soon as we're done, we'll be able to put that on. The Rogue Strix. Who dare? Now I know this is, the AMD ones are pretty good, so you shouldn't have to change the AMD one out, but I already spent that money on this, and Michael Milburn says they're awesome, so we're gonna use it. I've got one on my other board. So let's go ahead and install our RAM. B2. And A2. So this should give us dual channel. Okay, and both of those are in. We need our little screwdriver for this. Okay, we'll move those over, and then we're gonna put crucial. Damn. Western Dig. Both of those in. Let's put our cover back on here. After we pull off our, I almost left this tape on, but we want our cards to have good pads. Okay, and then we'll screw these back on. Whoa. I just noticed that those cards get bent a little bit. So I just want to make sure. The thermal pads are Ooh, man, I don't know why I'm struggling so much now. Because I'm on the bus. Struggling now because we own the bus. Okay. All right, that's in. We'll open this up. Now this one here has tape on the bottom and on the top. Okay, that fits perfectly. Dude, there's even a little tab right there for that. That is badass. Is there nothing on that one? Boom. Nice. Okay, so a little strip tag. I gotta take this one off now because I'm not gonna be able to get this off once it's in there. Take that off. Peel that one off, and then this here says caution, only remove the expansion card from the end closest to the motherboard I/O. Tip. Okay, so this new slot, oh, it says to lift it up from the I/O side and pop it out. So that's good to know. Ooh, I like taking this stuff off. Bam. Nice. This board is beautiful. Okay, so we're gonna move the GPU over here. We're gonna set the motherboard over here for a moment. We're gonna move this fan. Here's all of our motherboard screws. Everything that's, whoa. Damn, that screwdriver's sharp, and that was looking for my foot. Good thing my foot is out of there. So now we're gonna set the case back up here. Oh, and I'm gonna try to give you guys the view of this. So yes, we're gonna try to get some light in here. So that we can all see. All right, so let's pull this out. Better take this off. So now this is gonna be a little bit more tricky this time, just due to the fact that like we have this plug up here, this plug. So we got those three, if I remember correctly. We got one more sticker over here for our I/O shield. Boom. Let's see if there's any more. Okay, no. So now we've got, okay, which one's the pump? CPU fan. Okay. We're gonna do CPU fan, and then fan 5, so you have to pull off some little plugs up there. Got one more sticker over here on the push button. And now, so what we're gonna try to attempt to do is hold this board and plug in our CPU cables. Okay, got one in. Oh shit. No, they're not going in easy. Okay, now they go this way. Okay, that one clicked. Because this one here is a little bit tougher. Some just don't have enough bend on it. Okay. Okay. Went on that time. Okay, so regular fan. I really hope that went on. Light. Okay, now I just gotta fish all these freaking cords out of here. Fishing them all out. Okay, so I've got the board kind of secure on its spot. But then all of these freaking wires okay, that one's plugged in. Now I know I had another fan right there. This kind of sucks because this freaking wire wants to go right there. Now I know I have another light one that goes down here. F panel, and then we have that USB that comes down through there. Shish. You know what? There's no reason to not just pull these out. Let's just make it a little bit easier on us. It's better than freaking messing something up. Instead of fiddling around. Alright, so we got a fan header that can probably just go right here. Oh no, I saved that one for a specific reason. This one goes on here. It's already freaking bent these pins, damn it. Having this freaking GPU cord right freaking through here. USB goes into this right here. So this I need to tuck back in there because this one here does not go out here. This freaking plug can go right here. And Nope, I was putting it on right. Okay, so those are on. I just need this one to freaking hide down that way. Stop trying to bulge itself out of there. All of these wires should just fold down. Okay. That one there kind of has to go across that. This one's plugged in now, so it can kind of just hide in there. We've got this freaking fan header. On. Okay, that's F panel. That's that. And then this plug is another little fan header. Dude, where is it coming from though? Okay, right there. Okay. And then this one here comes out over that. Tuck that in there. F panel. The little double one that got its little self bent. Looks like I need to bend it just a little tad more. I mean, worst case scenario, I just got to solder some freaking wires on there, right? Okay. Let's put a freaking couple of these screws in. So I think I want to secure our board. Gosh damn. That's why they put screws in before they put the boards on. I'm sure of it. Okay. Okay, now we can put our 24 pin back on. Can re-engage our USB cable now. I put that side mounted, that one. I just thought it looked better that way. Boop. Oh man, good thing that thing was already started. Okay, now this one here is going to be the super tricky one. Because I don't have a magnetic freaking screw driver. Dude, that was freaking way easier than it was last time. How nice of you being generous to me today, Screw. Nice. Well, thank you, little buddy. Oh, shoot. I thought that one was hard. This one's going to be way tougher. I still got one down there. Yeah, because this one here, I'm not going to be able to get it. To stay on that screw. Gosh damn. Gosh damn it. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, you know what? We will come back to that as soon as we are in a little bit better headspace for that one. Basically like rebuilding the freaking PC. It's just annoying because all this stuff is done and everything I do, I'm just taking more and more risk with damaging something else, and kind of irritated about this whole process right now. To be completely honest with you, I need this cord to kind of come down here. Okay, where's that last freaking fan plug? I put it right here. There we go. Okay, so now I just had this kind of folded up over in here in this area so that it could, oh no, I had it pushed back this way. That's right. Kind of just tug some of those and then leave just enough for it to kind of hug this corner and then drop down into that. So if I can get this thing back in here like it's supposed to be. With its little freaking screws. Come on. Okay. So after we get these on, then it should go together a little bit easier. I'm just trying to make it a little more snug before I try fishing that screw out. Okay, so there's that. Ugh. Go ahead and drop a little bit of just enough to get this thing salivating. And the good thing about this freaking AIO is like it likes where it lives. Well, at least I think it does. Because it's pretty easy to get realigned. Or maybe, did I kind of tighten this one down too much? Okay, yeah, it was on. Just needed to keep twisting. Like you really just can't, once you get bottomed out, you can't turn these anymore. Boom. They just don't go anymore after you get them bottomed out. Yep, they just don't. I like that. I like the way that thing actually hooks up. So now we'll take this cord and I'll plug it on up here. We're putting it on the CPU cooler this time. So hopefully it will work. But I don't think it's going to show us the AIO pump. Okay, so now this is plugged in, so we'll just stick that on there. Okay, now I should be able to, oh man, it's like magnetically hooked on something up here. Okay. Not even joking, that made me feel a lot better to be able to come on, just stop shaking, old man. Oh my gosh, it's getting stuck on the aisle. Oh. Gosh damn. Okay, I need to find a different idea for this. I should have freaking just taken the thing out. I don't get it. I really don't understand like why it like sticks to it like all fine. And then all of a sudden it just like lets go right as I'm moving over that spot. I wish I had some freaking glue or something. See, like right now, it's right when I get it by that cooler, it freaking drops it. Oh my gosh, this is so annoying. Oh my gosh. This is some bullshit, man. Now all of a sudden it doesn't want to freaking do anything? Is it the gosh damn freaking AIO that's making the freaking magnetic? Come on. Gosh, that's so damn annoying. What the hell? Are you freaking kidding me? Oh, duh. Come on, man. The fudge. I do not freaking understand this shit. Like, what the actual? 2 slotted holes and then 2 full holes. My gosh. Oh man. I'm kind of to the point where I'm thinking, dude, this thing is doing this to me on purpose. It just wants to see me suffer. Okay. Now all of those are on. Oh. Sorry guys, but I gotta turn it around now. I had some of this cord freaking tucked behind here. All right. Now I'm gonna throw the GPU in. So that means I've got to take these two out. I'm really getting tired of freaking plugging this GPU cable in and out. Okay. Just please hope I didn't freaking miss any of these damn wires or screws or something, man. Please just freaking, hopefully this will be good this time. Okay, where's my freaking plug? Set that right there. Now we gotta lift it up. Okay, let's see. GPU stand. Alright, man. I'm so worried that these stupid fans aren't going to come on. Sorry guys, we got to move you over here. Because we got to move this over here so that I can plug this. Gosh. That in. Monitor. Oh wow. That plug is really tight. Oh, that's why. Maybe now we'll be able to finally put that on. So I have keyboard. Where's my mouse at though? Did I bring those all the way over here? Okay, I do need this keyboard. My good keyboard, my mouse. Okay, but where did I put that freaking long cord? Okay, here's a mouse. Hey, that'll work. USB Type-C. USB Type-C to USB Type-C. That shall work. I hope. Okay. Oh, nope. Guess I should maybe plug in the power cord to it. Ugh. Where the hell did it go, though? No. No. Yes. All right. Power on. Okay, we have lights on the board. Gosh damn these fucking fans down here. Ugh. Oh my gosh. Stupid ass, dumb fans. Oh, okay. Let me get you guys over here a little bit. Bring my light back over this way. So this right here is already doing D5 and something else. So I don't know exactly what D5 and that means. So let me find my new trusty guide. D5 white and green. D5 white and green. I wonder if it has a thing. So D6. Now it's a D6. It's probably just training. I mean, the monitor is kind of on. Do I not have that DisplayPort hooked on to that? Okay, because it's saying D6 is saying that it's got a fault. I don't know if that was good or bad. Okay, there we go. All right, press. Press Y. Please enter setup. So F1. Okay, what is the BIOS set on this one? BIOS version is set to 1203. I think there's a thing that I got to go down to advanced mode. And then it was in tool, easy flash BIOS. F5 is 32 megabytes. 919.25. Yes. Yes. We want to update the BIOS. Wow. That shut it down real quick. Like really quick, man. Like scary quick. Okay, update area 1. But we're already way past the thing that we did last time. Like we're legit into this bad boy now. And we have 7% battery left. So I will be back in just a moment. All right, switched the batteries. You guys didn't miss much. We're still right here updating this thing. Oh my goodness. I just want it to freaking work, man, and be my freaking new good PC with all my good stuff on it. I want to get the full shebang of what I paid for, man. I don't think that's way too much to ask for. So, yeah, dude, $509 to get this board tonight. 509 buckaroos. Yeah, that's a lot of money, man. That is a lot of money just to get something tonight. I ordered it at like 2 or something, and it didn't even get here till like 8 o'clock. Gosh, my watch is dead. It's been dead freaking all day, and I'm still sitting here trying to tell time on it. Like, But this is the newest update. This is the newest BIOS, and this is what I did yesterday too, man. I updated it. Like I'm saying, like I put both the sticks in the one in B1 and B2, and the thing fired right up. It didn't work. Nothing on the A side. This one here is way past that. It wouldn't even post yesterday. This one here is posting with both of these. So like I'm pretty stoked and pretty like happy that this is gonna work, hopefully. Everything looks good so far. Got all my stickers peeled off. That board looks so nice. That's why I wanted it. I really like that ROG thing over there. I like the way that looks. I think it looks very, very nice. Yes. So I could probably put the top back on. And my strappers so that we can move it around. Because I really like these straps. I'm not even gonna lie, that's like one of the things that I was like, damn dude, I really want that. Because of these freaking straps. Okay, there we go. I got that on there. Now this thing needs to go back on. Okay, it will successfully restart. Boom. Hopefully it will restart. I've got anxiety now. Okay, those are done. We got a fan spinning away. Even the ones in the back are spinning. BIOS is updating. Do not shut down or reset the system. All right, I won't even touch it. I won't touch it. I promise I will not touch it. I will not touch a thing on it. Okay, so this is what I would call a very cool, another form of GPU bracket, but I don't know how to utilize it because I wonder if it's this right here. Is that magnetic? Oh, that's how you use it. That's how you use it. You got to use it before you lose it. So what you do is you just thread this in there. So yeah, we're gonna maybe use both of these shiny little brackets. So I want one over here. There you go. You get a sag bracket in there too. A bracket that sags in here and it sits right, probably put it right about there. So it's kind of in the middle. Okay, so please enter setup to recover BIOS setting. Okay, F1. All right, so now is what we want to do. So we want to look at, so Expo is disabled. I'm going to enable it just for the heck of it. CPU, well, that's my CPU temp right now. So CPU temperature is 37C, CPU voltage. Okay, DDR memory. Okay, so save and exit. Boom, AI overclocking. It's got AI overclocking. Everything is AI these days. I'm so glad that we have plenty of battery. Okay, all my fans are secure. This is secure. Just need to put my back cover on, and hopefully it will load into Windows. Oh, probably turn that off. I think it's training the memory. Okay. Now I got the Republic of Gamers little light right there. As in, I think it might be posty. It might be posting. It might be posting. It might let us in. By the hair on our chinny chin chin. I mean, it's possible. Just getting my devices ready. Ooh. Oh, something happened. Oh, my pin isn't available anymore. Sheesh, man. That's what happens when you change your thing. Oh, I just got to scan that little... Just got to scan this little... All right, are you sure? Yes. Okay. All right, there we go. We are into Windows. All right, let's see, CPU Z. Because now we've got both our dual channel. Oh, look, my lights went back to green already. Guys, look at that, so cool. Let's see, memory, 4X 32-bit. We're good now, not 2X 32-bit, we are 4X. So we have our speed. Okay, so we got that. So that means our CPU is not fried. It's not our CPU that was the issue. It was the freaking motherboard, man. Gosh dang it. That's so annoying. That's so annoying. All right, so I want to do, what did I want to do? Oh yeah, let's go into Ubisoft real quick. I'm freaking sure I got a cord over here that I can just use. I just want to see what, if my frame rate and stuff is going to be a little bit smoother. I've got to have one. Oh, it's right here. Come on. We'll just use this right here. Boom. And we'll play some shadows. Some shadows just for a minute. Oh, wait. Oh, come on, buddy. Get this on first. And then boom, load profile. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. We got it on there. So I'm gonna bring you guys over here for this one so that you guys can have a look-see. Wrong one. Bring this one up. Okay, turn off that light. So here we go. Let's see how better we can do this. Okay, we'll just load right in because we're still at the same thing. Okay, so yeah. Same frame rate. See, that's the thing, guys. Like, even though I wasn't running in dual channel, I would have, dude, I would have never been able to figure that out. But we're at 62C on our CPU, 51 on the GPU. Dang, man. That's what I'm talking about. Actually, it is a little tiny bit smoother. Let's see what my 1% lows are. 80 freaking 70. I had to reset it. So 1% lows are all the way on the right. See if we can get these guys. Oh wow, I got way close to them. That's so freaking cool. Yeah, I mean, this actually does feel a little smoother though, actually. Maybe a little bit. Maybe a little bit. Gosh, look at these guys. That is kind of cool. Damn. All right, guys. Well, I'm feeling a lot more happy with that. That was crazy, man. That thing was driving me nuts. But here we go. This is it. Now I got to start. Well, I mean, now I got to really start freaking hustling this freaking this month, man, because I've got, yeah, dude, this is a lot more than I was planning on spending. So, all right, my friends, if you guys like this content, do not forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.